Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
All right, we made it. I made it. I got lost. You got lost. Where are we?
We are at the Exhibition Center AIC.
IAC for. What are we here for?
Sale.
Oh, we're going to. Let's have a look. What are we here for?
Sorry.
No, you're on my YouTube channel now. That's going on YouTube. You know that, right?
Yeah, luckily no one knows this here.
Well, after a mad rush, a few errors, almost not getting in the front door, I'm here at IAC 2025, and that is an AstroWorks telescope on the Defence Science Institute stand at IAC 2025. And that's Diego, he's very happy. We're both very happy. We're off to see a 3D printed mirror. An interesting concept. We're lost. I'm trying to find where. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go for a walk around, see what is here. There's a lot to soak in. That's a very, very fast tour of everything that is here in the exhibition centre. There's a whole lot of other stuff going on as well with conferences in the conference centre. And I don't know where to start. There's so much here to soak in, so much stuff to see, so many interesting conversations to have. I think the one I'm most excited about, that one, they're here. I'm definitely going to check them out. Diego said that he wants to show me something that's worth $15 million. Giant space telescope is in his element. I was just saying that you're in your element. It was a giant space telescope. So Diego, do you want to go to the moon? Do you want to be on Artemis? No? Why not?
I'm not pretty enough.
You're not pretty enough. You could take the rock's place. So, tell us about you.
So, my name is Marta. I'm from Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Barcelona.
He's going to speak Spanish now and he's going to embarrass me because I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I speak better English than Spanish, to be honest.
Well, he speaks better Spanish than English, so...
Oh, wow. Well, then we work out later. We talk. So, we are a pan-European company. So, we have offices and facilities in the UK, in Spain, Portugal and Greece. And we manufacture satellites, so we do end-to-end satellite missions.
Oh, start to finish.
Yeah, exactly. We design the mission according to the client's needs, and then we build the satellite. We organize the launch. We don't have launches, but
yeah. You get it on a
exactly on a rocket, and then we operate the satellite as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we have also a platform where we can download the data and analyze it. So basically the whole cycle.
So the whole cycle, and you just give the data to the customer at the end.
Yeah. Yes. We can also sell data apart. So some of the satellites are only location-based. So, for example, I don't know, we have one location. The satellite only needs the data for that location. So the rest of the world we can sell.
Cool. That's very interesting. We should do that. We're not good enough to do that. We just do telescopes.
Wow.
I'm gonna do my YouTube thing. Hi Malcolm, tell me everything you know about EOS. Why is EOS here?
Why EOS here? Well, kind of came here to showcase some of the capabilities that we've been developing and implementing for the last 20 or 30 years now. Actually, I'm from KiwiStar Optics, so we're a subsidiary.
You're from New Zealand, aren't you?
Yeah, we're a subsidiary. So we make the optics.
And we let you in here.
We snuck through.
Snuck through? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we make the optics that EOS uses in their ground station.
And I love the model. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's something to touch and feel, you know.
Are we allowed to touch the model?
Yeah, go for your life.
I won't break it, I promise.
robust
I won't. That one's robust?
Not very
Not
robust, I believe.
Well, don't let me near it then, I'll break it. Day one's done. We have decided it is almost beer o'clock at 6 o'clock. It's definitely beer o'clock. We have an hour to go before we have to go to some opening night function thingy. Here's a fun thought. Skies are clear and I can see 1 star, just one, and it's not the sun. Oh no, 2 stars. Wow, that's bad. 2 stars from Darling Harbour in the sky on a clear night. That's light pollution for you. Hello. We'll have to. These guys have the best outfits ever. Look at them. And he's the artist, and they're from Japan. Yes. And they're from very similar name to us, Astrax. And they do astro tourism. Say hi to my YouTube peeps. Okay. Trying to work out what you call a large crowd of astro nerds. Have a look at this. So are we calling it like a gaggle of astro nerds or a flock of nerds or what is it?
I don't know.
But this is crazy. There's like there's hundreds of people who are at the conference today.
The complete street.
Oh yeah, they've closed Kensington Street for the launch event. So this is crazy. I worked out where they're taking us, Diego. Macca's.
That's amazing.
What are your thoughts on that one, Diego?
That was the craziest opening of a trading show I've ever been to.
I've never experienced anything like it myself. That was bizarre but fun, wasn't it?
All the food paid for, more than 1,000 people, all the drinks paid for.
The whole street shut down.
Yeah, that was
DJs,
amazing.
dancing, dancers.
Hey, clean your lens.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
No,
that's
it has
worse.
refraction.
Oh, there we go. No, it's still got refractions.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. Is that better? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. There we go.
Yeah,
that'll do. What else?
Your shirt is greasy.
Yeah, it's your shirt. Well, it's an AstroWorks shirt, so I blame the manufacturers. Anyway, we're hungry because we couldn't get food because the queues were so long. So we're going to go and find food. We can get food from there. Hey Diego, we've had some amazing adventures, you and I, but I think this one is starting to take the cake.
Yeah, this one wins.
This one at the moment wins, especially considering, do you want to tell the ladies and gentlemen what's in the lift in the hotel?
There is a disco.
A disco ball. There is a disco ball and a disco in the lift at the hotel. Come on, disco lift, don't let us down.
Yes.
It is literally a disco. That's crazy. More lights, yeah. I'm disappointed, Diego. It's day 2. We're in the lift and there's no disco. What's going on? I feel robbed. What's going to happen on day 2? Day 1's weird.
Now I'm happy the whole day, see?
Diego's happy the whole day. He needs to get a room though.
Hi, Gabby.
She's not going to watch this, is she?
Of course she will.
Oh wow, she watches my videos. I feel honoured. Ooh, I Love Space is back. I want a photo in front of I Love Space because I love space. Have a look at this. I love space.
So this is the MRS payload, so it's a multi-resolution scanner.
Yeah.
So we've got dual cameras.
Yeah.
Plus we've got flash lidars.
Yeah. So what is it for? What is its purpose?
It's on the International Space Station.
So it's that thing there.
That's him up there.
And it's on the ISS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what we can do is we can look at really fine details inside the ISS. So if you look at our screen, this is the actual data that we're recording.
Yeah.
So you actually get down to like the screw heads, and you get that in 3D. So the idea is that we can save astronaut time by looking at the ISS so that they don't have to spend astronaut time looking at seals.
Yeah, making sure everything's working. There's no little holes in the space station.
Exactly. But this is
if there's a leak, where it's coming from.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
But localization. So we do localization, and then we can get really good resolution images. So we can map the whole inside of the ISS.
So is that all part of this?
So what we're seeing here is the 3.
Yeah.
So that's coming from this sensor up here.
So that sensor there.
So we run that through our Wildcat
doing
software,
that there.
and that gives us our localization.
So this is 3D mapping me, and Diego, he's gone. It's 3D mapping you as well.
Yep. So yeah, if you move back a bit, you'll be able to see.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you can do your jumping jacks and So that's
very
flash
cool.
LiDAR technology, and that gives us our localization down to roughly centimeter resolution.
So is this it? Was that it there floating around?
So that's the point cloud we generated.
Oh,
That's the track that we recorded as we were doing our testing.
So you're just flying around the ISS?
Yep. So the
Wow,
AstroBoy
look
itself,
at
that's NASA's thing. They run a couple of those for guest science like
And then your
ourselves.
thing just sits inside it, so they give you specs of what you got to work with.
Yeah. So yeah,
And
there's
that's the
clips and
bit
stuff.
that's-
But our payload's the first Australian payload on the ISS.
Yep.
It's the first one to use 2 bays.
So you normally got 1 bay there, 1 bay there. Yep.
And this is the first payload that took 2 bays.
Wow.
Operation on the cameras, and the only way we could do that, and also our power budget.
Yeah.
We've got like a Xavier and NVIDIA compute in there. So
Just stick it in video in there and send it up the ISS.
which the power budget from one connector we were going to draw too much power, so we needed both connectors so we could actually get enough power to run it. As it turns out, that was really good for some other people because they're trying to do vision systems on the AstroBoy and they didn't have enough processing power, so they used our payload
To do their-
They used our compute to do their vision processing.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get more time up there, do more science, and prove to NASA that we can localize better than they can.
Well, we can.
We can. Well, we know we can. We just got to prove it.
There we go.
If they give us time to do that. So
That is seriously cool.
it is. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Timothy, how are you going?
Going all right, yourself?
What is this thing?
So this is the OWL prototype, the omnidirectional wide-angle locator. And essentially the idea behind this is if you have an imaging payload on a spacecraft,
Yep.
you want as large of an aperture as possible to improve your resolution.
Yep.
But if you need to swing that around, either you'll have to move the entire spacecraft, which
Yeah.
depending on the spacecraft bus may not be happy about that, or you need to steer the imaging payload around.
Yep.
Which if it's larger, it'll be heavy.
Too heavy,
So
yeah.
the idea is you have a mirror
Yep.
that can redirect the beam, as it were, from the object to your telescope.
Yep.
And the trick, it's essentially a 2-axis gimbal,
Yeah.
but there's no motor on the moving stage. So both motors are fixed in the spacecraft bus, which simplifies you no longer need a slip ring to transmit power, you no longer need to worry about the thermal considerations of that second motor, and it reduces the mass that's being
Yeah, much smaller. That's very cool. This is the most bizarre thing that's ever happened to me at an event. So, what are we doing? We're painting
Painting, yes, brush painting like this.
like this. But we're doing it on my AstroBoy t-shirt and on Diego's AstroWorks t-shirt. And the artist is this young gentleman here is going to do it. This is very, very interesting. This is something a bit different. You're doing painting at a space show. So his paint stirrers are chopsticks. It's an absolute honour. We're doing a hair colour test. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, yep. He's looking at it and he's working out what to do based on what he thinks you might like. So for me, he went with my hair colour, so it's got the pink and the green. So the big question is this the weirdest thing we've ever done? It's pretty close.
Is it waiting for me to say do something?
I don't know. So he's asked what colour Diego wants it. So Diego's going to a specific photo in his phone.
Like spider maybe like this.
Yeah. Tarantula. So he's going for those colours. Wow. Blues and oranges. We're drinking out of boxes at the JAXA stand. Cheers, Diego. This is just weird. Ow! Ow! He's attacking me! Human Services, help out! Disco! Disco Stew is in the house. I don't even know where we're going, but day 2 is over. It was crazy. There was weird stuff. Painting happened on one of my t-shirts. It was pretty cool. Painting happened on one of Diego's t-shirts too. That was pretty cool. Then we had sake. 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 It was fun. Dinner time now. Where are we going? Rooftop bar. We're going up there.
You don't like it?
I have beer in a lift. We have the beer and we're in the lift.
And there is a horse in there.
Oh, and there's a horse behind me.
With your colors.
With my colours.
What happens if I go on the other side and I scream?
I don't know. What happens?
Like, fuck, what are you doing?
I don't know what happens if you go on the other side and scream. I guess there's only one way to find out.
No, I was looking over there.
Oh, okay. Day 2 is officially over. Like officially over.
Hi, Gabby.
He's obsessed with you, Gabby. He really is. He won't shut up about you. But right now, we are officially wrecked. Hi, Gabby. Time to go and rest up for day 3.
Hi, Gabby.
Welcome to day 3. What wonderful adventures await Diego and I today? Let's find out.
Hi, Gabby.
So, what am I about to walk into?
So this is our Mobile Mission Operations Centre, which is a completely mobile
Who is our?
CSIRO.
CSIRO,
Yes.
there we go.
So this is the CSIRO's Mobile Mission Operations Centre
Yep.
that can be manoeuvred around to a lot of the remote areas of Australia where launches happen and
Yep.
can be used as an on-site mission operation for when they launch. So you can have your launch
So-
rocket team in there and payload
This
team.
is like a portable Houston.
Exactly.
Portable
Portable
Houston.
mission control.
Portable mission control, and I'm about to go inside there and see what it's all about. Thank you.
No.
CSIRO is Australia's National Science Agency. What we do is we curate or we maintain Australia's assets, and so this is now available for any of the Australian space launches, any of the facility, any of the small companies out here to go to site and help them prepare for launch.
This is impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, very impressive.
I was saying to your colleague, there's 20 stations in the back, and it is a B double, so there's another 10 in the front, and we can run them as launch and payload, or we can separate the front and run it as a duplicate launch, or we could run it on the other side of the country and have a separate launch there. When we're not that many launches in Australia that we'll be attending, we can be doing STEM engagement. So
Okay, yep, going to schools.
schools. Imagine having a classroom and kids in here doing their own mission control simulation
Yeah.
of a launch. So I'd rather that they blew up rockets now than later in their career.
May as well make mistakes in school instead
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, look at
each
this.
of the screens have got encoders, decoders, so
Yeah.
they're fully configurable. When we get back, this is only brand new. So
of... I was going to say, this doesn't look like it's done anything yet.
it came off the main the factory floor on Thursday last week. We drove it from Brisbane down here, got here on Sunday, and had to be on site Sunday morning 6 o'clock. So brand new. But one of the things that we'll be getting when we get back is a touch screen that I can then flick. Just like Tony Stark, flick the data around the screens around from one to the other. So very exciting.
This is really cool. Very impressive. I had no idea CSIRO were doing stuff like this.
So it was funded by the Australian government under the Trailblazer University program a couple of years ago. Our consortium partners iLaunch and Southern Launch.
Yep.
So this now has become an asset for the Australian
University of
people.
Southern Queensland as
University of
well.
Southern Queensland.
Those guys are in everything, aren't they?
Look, they're really, really excited about space, and we'll be releasing this with Professor Peter Schubel on Fridays. We work with Southern Launch, so before the end of this year, we'll be doing a launch operation with them. So they'll be, taking this and giving it.
So they'll be going out south. That's in South Australia, isn't it?
Australia, yeah, Neva. So very exciting.
It is. Thank you.
No worries.
You need to tell me again what this is for.
So this is one, I actually don't know exactly what it's for, but I know how I made it.
You made it, but you don't know what it's for.
Well, it goes in, and you'll help me with this, the Anglo...
Australian Observatory, in the Anglo-Australian Telescope, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, up at Siding Springs.
And
yeah.
it goes into an instrument called Hector.
Yes, which is the optic fiber positioning yeah.
device, and this is part of, I guess, the collection of the light.
So you're saying inside, I'm going to try and do this one-handed, inside this area here sits a mirror on a glass prism on a 45-degree angle, and obviously the laser then, or the light hits that and then bounces through underneath here.
There you go. All through day.
So it goes through that hole, through the cavity, and comes out
on a fibre optic.
There on the fibre optic cable on that.
And so it's really important. There's no burrs. It has to be super smooth so the cable doesn't snag.
That's cool.
And the position of where that prism sits is super critical. If it's off on a this,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get it right?
Oh.
How many iterations?
It's going great.
I think the setup was about a day.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. And we ran 100 off, 120 off, something like that. And that was about 2 weeks. You ran these ones.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think we got it first shot pretty much.
Yeah, Andrew got it first shot.
Can we call that dumb luck?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because that was one of the earlier projects, I would say yes, but then every project after that
has been just skill.
Hitting it, we thought maybe it wasn't. Maybe we were actually
we got smarter and we realized it was dumb luck.
That's so cool.
This is optical housing for advanced navigation for the lunar project they have. You can see the actual assembly on that stand over there.
Oh, over there?
Over here.
Oh, here.
In the corner. It sits on the bottom of the lunar lander and it provides distance, velocity and position of the lunar lander as it's approaching the lunar surface. And they use that data then to calculate where they are, and then with that data they try to find a good trajectory for the lunar lander to sit down. So the mechanical component is what we did, and these 4 telescope housings, tubes, whatever you want to call them, the angle of where they're at is incredibly important. So we're holding about 4 arc seconds between all 4. The distance between this bottom flange is where the single lens sits, and the fiber optic connectors on this backside. So that distance here is super important.
Extremely important.
So we're holding about plus or minus 5 microns in that length, which is really tough because you've got all 4 and then 2 different setups and so on. So
how long's a part like that take to machine?
It's about a day of machining.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
And we make this is a setup piece in aluminium, but the final parts are from grade 5 titanium. So just the raw material's like $1,000.
Just a small piece of it ready to go.
Okay.
So tighten it up really tight, Diego.
Yeah. Until you can just breathe. That's it.
Well done. Yeah. It's time to go for a rocket launch. This sounds fun. Oh, it's vibrating. So I just did that experience and it was very cool, and the people who are running it are very cool. They're doing a lot for the Indigenous communities and I want to know more about it. I'm going to go and learn more about it, that's for sure. But I also found out on Friday there's going to be about 9,000 people coming from the public. It's going to be busy on Friday. I can hear bagpipes and I want to know where it's coming from. There's so many weird things happening at this place. Oh, it actually is dude walking around playing the bagpipes. Let's go follow him. That was to do with Scotland in orbit. Everything here is over the top. I'm not sure what to make of it all. Okay, they got something really cool in here. Let's go and check it out, shall we? How cool is this? All right, Diego's taking me to see a Vegemite can. It'll all make sense soon. Oh, it literally did survive the explosion, didn't it? I have a question as to why there was a jar of Vegemite on, like, what's with the jar of Vegemite?
Well, we wanted to put something Australian, right? So SpaceX chucked a wheel of cheese on their first rocket. I was like, fuck that. We put a Vegemite jar.
That's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
And then the rocket went boom.
Yeah. That's what they do. The first ones never work.
Yes. True. So what's next to go on there then? If it's not a can of Vegemite, a can of VB?
No, I don't know yet. We've got to figure that out.
So where are you guys from? What part of Australia?
Queensland.
Queensland. So can 4X?
Maybe.
Has to be, if it's Queensland, it's going to be can 4X.
Well, we're talking with 4X about potentially, if we go to orbit, buying everybody in the town that we launch from a beer.
Oh, I love that idea. That's brilliant. All right, so because SpaceX set a car up, a Tesla.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No? You don't want to send an Aussie Icon? A Ford Falcon or a Holden Commodore?
I don't think so.
No?
No, our rocket's not big enough.
That is day three. Day 3 done and dusted. My throat is like, I've got no voice left from all the talking I've done.
Hi, Gabby.
Was it a good day, Diego? Was it successful?
Hi, Gabby.
That doesn't answer the question. Hi, Gabby.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was a very good day. A lot of good leads. Thursday morning disco ball. Day 4. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Iced latte time. It's good. I feel American now. I'm having an iced latte in the morning.
2 more nights to go.
Which is technically 1 more sleep.
2 more nights to go.
Yeah, today's basically over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Are you excited, Diego?
Hi, Gabby.
This video is just going to turn into Hi Gabby. That's what it's going to. I'm going to title it IAC 2025 Hi Gabby. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's got the special camera out. Oh God, that's. We're just waiting for 9 o'clock so that we can go in and get ready for. We'll get started on day 4. This is the last sort of, I guess, commercial conferencey day. Tomorrow is the public day. Tomorrow there's going to be something like 9,000 people coming, maybe more. It's going to be busy tomorrow. So the last day of, I guess, calm before the storm. Alright, no, you can't be in this yet. No, not yet. You're not in this yet. You're in the next one. I'll do him and then I'll come and interview you. Alright, tell me about, what is it? Stella? Stella. Sorry, Seinfeld.
My favourite beer at the time.
Stella?
Yeah.
Wife beater?
Yeah.
So Stella, what does Stella do?
We are manufacturers of anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything.
So we do precision machining.
Like this? Well, hang on.
But furthermore, do the surface treatment, painting and anodising as well.
Oh, so you anodise as well? Do you anodise for other people or just yourselves?
For other people.
Okay.
Industry as a whole.
That's good to know.
Yeah, because it is a bit of a lacking.
Oh yes, is it what? So we know there are 2 companies in Melbourne that provide anodising services.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well we recognise that was a problem for not just us but for the broader industry. So
yeah, it is. It's a big issue. Yeah. Right, so like mainly for Defence Force and things like that, and
defence, aerospace, motorsport, and mining.
Yep.
It's a bit of a broad scope. Manufacturers of anything.
Jack of all trades.
That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Cool, man.
It's your turn now. All right.
Finally.
Tell me about what you do. Other than bringing your son to trade shows.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a little kid running around?
Oh, I've seen heaps of kids.
Rockets?
I've seen heaps of kids running around. It's so surprising.
It's so good. Little future engineers and scientists.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's great.
I know. So we work in.
So who is we?
We are Astro Technologies.
Astro Technologies, yep.
And we work in human healthcare in space. So making sure humans thrive rather than just survive. No, more than just surviving.
So
we want them to be up there,
So your goal is to teach everyone how to grow potatoes on Mars?
No.
Okay.
We're going to give them the right medications, diagnostic equipment, health monitoring solutions to make sure that just the same as you would walk into a Sydney hospital and get extremely good care, they're going to get that.
As long as it's not an American hospital, everyone's okay.
But that's why I used Australia
That's
as
why
an
I use the
example.
Sydney hospital.
Yeah. And not those public ones, those nice private
So
ones.
how do you
insurance for?
So who are you providing those services for then?
Yeah, so I mean we've got so many of the companies that are going to be building the private space stations and things like that. So that's the other thing is that we've been sending astronauts up to that are the best of the best, elite, no health issues and that kind of thing. You're going to have more and more general public going up there. That
More and more unfit people like me, yes. Yeah.
And me, pre-existing health conditions and asthma and diabetes.
Yeah, asthma, yes.
Yeah, exactly, all of that kind of thing. So, if they're going to be up there.
You've got to make sure that they don't die.
Correct, yes.
Okay,
No one likes people dying in space.
No.
It's not,
So we've got to try and prevent it.
Exactly, but also too, I think thinking about when our astronauts or people who have spent a long time in space come back to Earth, their rehabilitation is intensive.
Yes.
Like if you think about those people who just got stuck on the ISS for a long time, when they came back, they were happy to be home, but God, they looked
terrible.
Yeah. I mean, love them.
Well, they did that test on the twins, didn't they? One who went to space, one who didn't, and the differences were quite immense.
Exactly, but also too, like Scott Kelly, he developed a clot in his neck when he was up there, and that was something that they weren't weren't expecting. Like,
no, but also they couldn't treat it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
we want to be able to have a lot of like use cases and things like that prepared, so that when it happens, because it always will, you know, the chaos theory and all of that kind of thing. If it can happen, it will.
Yes, anything that can happen will happen.
Yeah. So we want to be really like proactive about healthcare in space rather than reactive. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. There we go. He's nerding out, taking photos of the SpaceX suit. See, it's like a little kid.
Alright.
So you've been dumped into this. So
I am.
Tell me all about Terranet. Yeah, I know you're a first year student who's going to be on a really shitty astronomy YouTube channel.
That's pretty cool.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Terranet is the name of
the big plane wave in there. Yep.
It's the name of our ground station network.
Yeah. But it's a mobile ground station network, isn't it?
Well, it's I guess it has a mobile node. So we have the beautiful red Jeep here.
So you have fixed nodes then as well.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can pan
okay. Yep.
Three models there around on the two sides.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah.
One fixed one, and then two kind of based in around the Perth area.
Okay. Yep.
One's in our university building, just on top of the physics, and then another one's about 300 k's north near Geraldton.
Nice area.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And then you've got the mobile one.
Yeah, exactly. The Star Show, the one that we could actually bring over here.
Yeah, the one that's portable.
Yeah.
So has this been used in field?
Yeah, it has. We've done 2 downlink demonstrations with it so far.
Beautiful. So what does it do? What is the purpose of it?
So this is for laser communications with satellites.
With satellites, yeah. So sending and receiving of data?
Yeah, just arbitrary data. You know, your Netflix show, whatever.
For watching Netflix shows, yeah. No,
exclusively. We got a contract. But.
Yeah. But like, who's using it? Like, what's the purpose of it? Yeah.
I think that's really open to who wants to. So because this grant has been primarily an infrastructure project. So like, Terranet is the Southern Hemisphere's first optical ground station network, and this is the world's first like truly mobile one.
Yes. Yeah.
So really, the aim for us was building it, and where we go after is kind of an open question. You know.
Wonderful. Oh, it's very exciting. It looks cool, that's for sure. It is, as you say, it is the wow factor, the draw card, that's for sure.
Oh, exactly. The boss man wanted the Jeep, wanted it red, and it's great. We do a lot of outreach as well as part of the grant, and all the little kids just love a red Jeep.
Drawn to it, yeah. Because it's red, so it goes faster.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, you should see how fast we can acquire this. It was blue to be another story.
Exactly. So, I mean, the other thing is, it would be great to one day see an Australian-made telescope on there.
100%.
Yeah. Not.
You pincered me on camera.
Someone's got it. I got to play for 2 teams.
Yeah, of course.
The YouTube one and the work one. So
well, you know, I'll be done with my PhD at some point next year. So when I'm officially in a postdoc position,
yes,
maybe I'll have this way.
Be good. All right, thank you.
No worries. It's our comms rack.
So that's comms rack sitting inside the back of the ute of the ute, and you got a station there, and you have another station there, basically.
Yeah. This is kind of, you know, comms lead sits over there, and then pointing and tracking is kind of operating in this room. Yeah.
It's so impressive. It really is.
It's really cool to be able to do it all out of the one vehicle.
Yeah. We are coming to the end of day 4 at IAC 2025. I've interviewed some cool people on this trip, that's for sure. It's almost beer o'clock here. Everyone at the conference here is, or exhibition, or whatever you want to call it, is I think nearing the end of their desire to want to mingle. I don't blame them. But tomorrow is the public day, and from what I've heard, they're expecting somewhere between 8,000 to 10,000 people to come through the doors here. That's a bit scary. It's going to be really busy tomorrow. So yeah, just gonna let that settle in my brain a bit, and yeah, should be fun. So we're gonna do something interesting. You ready? The West Australian stand. It's huge. Look at it. What else we got? Hang on, we'll walk around this way and we can see. Oh, there's more of the West Australian stand. It's massive. Oh, and the Queensland stand. Look at that. It's big, that one. And then we've got Canberra, Australian Capital Territory stand. It is also very big. Let's have a look. See, there it is, still going. So the other one is not only have you got West Australia, Queensland and the ACT or Canberra, there's also a really large, cool, funky stand for New Zealand. Even the Kiwis go to space. What have we done? Oh, that thing you like? Yeah, Diego liked that thing there. But this is the New South Wales stand. It's huge.
Hey, Alex Cherney's video.
Oh, Alex Cherney's video.
Alex Cherney's video.
Alex Cherney's video. It's that one there. They've got his Aurora as well, which is really cool. So we also have Tasmania. They got a pretty good stand as well. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Let's go and find the Victorian stand. That's where AstroWorks is. You ready? You ready? After all of those amazing stands, here is the Victorian stand. That's it. See this? It went to space. I don't know what it is, so
I'm Jeannie. I'm a PhD student from RMIT from Melbourne, Australia.
Yep.
I was the project manager, but also
you hold it. I don't want to drop it.
But also one of the lead scientists and engineers working on the 1U Radicals payload.
Yep.
So Radicals contains an electromagnetic shield prototype. So you can see there's electromagnets at the front here. There's 3 at the front, and then there's another one at the back here. There used to be 8, but some have been taken out due to like the weight requirements of the 1U payload. So we launched Radicals with the Swedish Space Corporation and also the German Aerospace Agency last year in February 2024. It was launched on Matthias 14 on a suborbital sounding rocket that reached up to 260 kilometers apogee. The payload also has some magnetometers and temperature sensors, as well as the radiation detectors inside the habitable volume, which is right behind the coils here. And we compared the count of the shield pulse on and off during the launch to see the effectiveness of the shield against radiation in space.
So all week that has been on the stand here, and I've been looking at it and fiddling with it, thinking it was a prototype or a mock-up, but no, it was the one that actually went to space. Where did it come down? Where did it land?
So it landed, well, the launch was from Kiruna, Sweden.
Yeah, I've been watching the video over and over and over again, so I'm well aware of where it went from.
Yeah,
where did it land though?
I think around the area they have like an
so it came back in the, okay.
Yeah. So it was, because it's a suborbital launch, it was only around like 15 minutes in total, the mission time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it went up and it came down the same day?
Yeah. I think we got the payload within like 2 hours of launch.
Not bad. Were you over there?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Was it a cool experience?
It was super cool. I've never been in like negative 14 degree temperatures before.
Yeah. No, so I don't want to know, that's too cold. I camped the other week in -4. And that was cold enough. So -14 is too cold.
I came prepared.
Yeah, you came prepared. Yeah, I didn't. All right, well, thank you. That's very cool. Yeah. And just like that, day 4 is over. Head back to the hotel, rest the legs a bit, and then go and have something to eat. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
It's always about Diego. I don't have the mic on, but it'll still work.
Where's my English mustard?
Your hot English mustard. We have to swap sides. Good morning, day 5 of IAC 2025. It is the day when the great unwashed come in, all 10,000 of them. Are you ready for that, Diego?
Yeah.
What else do you need to say this morning?
Hi, Gabby.
That is correct. There are 10,000 people coming in to the conference today, or the exhibition area. And there is also, that still worries me, Diego. The plane wave and the Celestron just sitting out in the sun. On top of that, just moving around. It's pretty cool, that shipping container, but it's just sitting out there, just bouncing around in the sun. This is gonna be fun today. I am somewhat disappointed that I'm not gonna get to play with the remote control lunar rovers. They look cool. Hey look, Diego's wearing artwork today. So am I. Shibuki! He did them for us. He did these t-shirts for us, painted them for us. We are honoured to wear them. We're going to look like weirdos today, but that's alright. I look like one every day. Alright, we're going to do one lap before the madness begins. It's nearly 9 o'clock. Let's see how empty it is right now. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Better get back to the stand. And as you can see, it's very empty at the moment. It's about to get very, 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 very busy.
Robot might be for, what it might be called, and about how many legs it has, and why. It looks like we've got an engineer inside the grounds there. All right, ready, on your marks. Okay, it might be slow today, but Charlotte is going to be the fastest way to build. It is a construction robot, and it's all about building houses very, very fast. Now, these houses don't have to be on Earth. They can also be on rocky planets like the Moon or Mars. And you need houses on the Moon and Mars to stop radiation and micrometeorites and protection from solar storms and dust. On Earth, we've got other needs for our housing. They include making them cheaper, making them faster, and making them carbon-free, which is the promise of Charlotte when it's on the Earth.
We've added sunglasses now. We're going to see how it's been pretty busy still. There's people everywhere. Everyone's going for all of the bags and the patches and stuff. It has been absolute mayhem today. Very busy. Lots of good inquiries though, that's for sure. I really do like these glasses too. A whirlwind end to a very long, drawn out week. Absolutely been a blast. I think it might peter out pretty quickly though. We're here with Matt from Mawson Rovers. I have been here all week, wandering around when I escaped the stand. I've not seen this out yet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're doing a few demos today for the public with our prototype lunar rover. So we built this to go and explore the moon.
Yep.
It was designed and made here in Sydney. We're a Sydney-based team. We do custom hardware and software work for companies.
Okay, so you've designed this, and is this going to go to the moon?
Not this one. This was
no, not this one specifically, but this is...
We would love to send a rover to the moon.
Yeah.
And we're working with local and international partners trying to develop mission ideas to get funding to go to the moon.
Yep.
But at the moment we don't have any missions on the books yet. This one though we made as a mobility demonstrator.
It's very cool.
For the Australian Space Agency's rover program. So we're one of the early competitors in that program, and the Space Agency made a down select, and they didn't choose us, unfortunately.
They went with Rover.
They went with Rover.
Rover,
so
yes.
You could think this is one of the early prototypes for Rover.
Oh, there we go. That's very, very cool. And I was just walking through recording before saying that I've decided that the New South Wales stand is the best stand that's been here all week. All the cool stuff's been here.
We have a lot of great space companies in New South Wales. It's actually a really exciting time for
and it hurts saying that as a Victorian. It really does.
I didn't know you were Victorian. I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. Commiserations to me. Yeah, I know.
Victoria didn't even put a booth.
No, we have a booth. Yeah. We've got one of the telescopes. The company I work at is on there. So,
okay.
Yeah. So no, it's a pretty pissy little stand. It's all right. Oh, thanks for having a chat.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Mark.
And guess what? It's over. It's finished. You can go home now. IAC 2025, done and dusted. That was a heck of a week. It was a lot of fun. Some crazy adventures. Oh, here we go. No? False alarm?
Good afternoon. The exhibition will be closing shortly. Please begin to make your way towards the exit. Thank you.
There we go. Official. Game over. See you in the next one, guys. Oh, no, it's not looking... Oh, hang on. All right, now you can do it. Now you can do it. There we go. Oh, I'm putting that on there. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one, guys.